wanna be on top. Wanna be on top. It's time to make it happen. You know that we don't stop. And when you get high, it's better be on top. Wanna be on top. Wanna be on top. Wanna be on top.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you the results from AGNDM Recreation. We got a lot of amazing recreations. Also, we do have another guest judge. It is Heart from Forever and Always, so please welcome her.
Hey guys, I'm Heart from Forever and Always, and I'm going to be judging this week with Ladybug AG06. Oh, this week's theme was recreating AGNDM photos, which I thought was a super cute idea. I'm honored. So let's get into it.
Make sure you subscribe to her because she is amazing and she is so close to 100K. You guys need to go subscribe to her now. But if you aren't, you need to. And you also need to follow her on Instagram. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe to me because I'm trying to hit 220 subscribers by the end of the month and 300 subscribers by the end of the year. So let's get started. Okay, so our first photo is from Leah D. Her photo will pop up here, and if you'll remember, I eliminated Leah D last week, but she told me that she had sent a photo, it just didn't come in, so I let her back in. So she recreated Eliana's act of kindness photo. Yeah, I think you did a really good job on this. I love how Leah looks pretty similar to how Eliana looks. I love how you did a good job on flowers. Like the first few times I looked at it, I thought they were like the actual thing, but then when I looked at them on my family's computer, I saw that you had drawn them, so you did a good job on that. The only couple of things is number one, it's darker in your photo than the original, so maybe you could use an umbrella light if you have one, and if you don't, you could bring in a lamp or use a reflector. And if you don't have a reflector, you can just put a piece of tin foil on a piece of cardboard, and it works pretty similarly. I've done that a few times, and all of those would make the lighting brighter than how it is now. Also, another thing is that if you took it early in the day or later in the day, depending on when you took it in the evening, then the lighting would also be better. So those are just a few options. And number two, the back isn't as cluttered or like as decorative as the originals. Maybe you could add more stuff. And number three, the patient is a bit more blurred out in the originals. Maybe you could tone it down a bit, but still really cute nonetheless.
The first photo is from Leah, and she recreated Eliana's act of kindness photo. I think this is so cute. You did a really great job with all the details and everything that the original photo had. Even like the similar looking doll on the hospital bed. And if there was one thing I could say, maybe improve the lighting a little bit. Leah's face is a little bit dark, but I think you did a really great job with this photo overall.
Our next photo is from Linnea. Her photo pop up here. She recreated Maddie Sage's animal photo. Linnea, I think you did a really good job on this. I love how the butterfly wings look like the ones in the original. The only thing I'd say is that the recreation is a bit lower and a bit farther back, so maybe you could do that. Also, I know you said the only butterflies you had in your editor was blue, which still is a pretty color. But if you could have like color changed them, that would have been nice too, but still super cute.
The next photo is from Linnea, and she recreated Maddie Sage's animal photo. So this started off as like a beautiful photo to base your photo off of anyway, and I think you did a really nice job. She looks very pretty, and I know you said that you didn't have pink butterflies to edit in, but the blue ones still look nice. They just don't pop as much against the background, but that's okay. I think you did a great job like recreating like the little flower at the bottom and her wings and everything. Really great job with that. I would say maybe try to change the saturation of the background a little bit, just because Maddie Sage's photo is a little bit lighter in the background and the plants that you have are a little bit of a darker color, which is okay. But overall, great job.
The next photo is from Felicity, her fellow Papa Pure. She recreated Natalie's editorial photo. Felicity, I think you did a good job in this. I like how the background and the outfit kind of match the original. The only thing I'd say is that in the original, the balloons were all over the photo and in yours they're only in one part, so maybe you could add more. Also, in the original it's outside and yours is inside, so even if you didn't have a background that looks like that, you could change it in editing to make it look better. I still think you did a good job.
The next photo is from Felicity, and she recreated Natalie's editorial photo. So this is a really nice shot. I think it was a great photo to recreate because it's pretty simple, but it still looks pretty cool. The one thing I would say is the lighting is a little bit off, I guess. There isn't much emphasis on the doll. It just seems like kind of a one lighting type of photo, and I think you could have created a little bit more emphasis on the doll and just really put the spotlight on her, but still a cute shot.
The next photo is from Mindy, her fellow Papa Pure. She recreated Arden's career photo. Mindy, I think you did a really good job on this. I love how you made everything. The only thing I'd say is that I can see where it tapes the camera and the light onto her hands. So what you can do is you can use some clear rubber bands or some sticky tacks to make her hold it, with it look like nothing helping her hold it, but still really cute.
The next photo is from Mindy, and she recreated Arden's career photo. You did a great job recreating this. It looks pretty spot on. The light and the camera look really cute. I think you did a great job with blurring the doll out in the background so that it's more focused on Mindy instead of the model in the background. And yeah, super cute shot. I think you did a great job with this.
The next photo is from Nani, her Papa Pure. She recreated Fiona Jade's beauty photo. Nani, I think this photo is really similar to the original. I love her flower crown. The only thing I'd say is that it looks really edited, so maybe you could try using things like around your house if you did, or make some instead of editing it, but still really cute.
The next photo is from Nani, and she recreated Fiona Jade's beauty photo. So this is a really, really cool idea by Fiona Jade, and I really liked this photo because it was unique and interesting. And I think you did a cool job, like you did a great job, and you kind of put your own twist on it in a way. Like your photo's a little bit more closer up, but I think that Nani's eyes look really pretty in this, and they look good against the background and everything. And I think it's cool that you edited on the dress because if you didn't have it, but I think you did a great job with the use of editing. Because sometimes you don't always have whatever, if you're recreating a photo, you don't always have the same exact thing as somebody else had. And yeah, if there's one thing I would say, maybe just adjust the lighting a little bit. It's a cool kind of golden look, but it is a little bit distracting, I guess, for this particular shot.
The next photo is from Violet, her from Papa Pure. She recreated Eliana's black and white photo. Violet, I think you did an amazing job on this. This is probably one of the few that was recreated the best. I love the dress and the doll. The only thing I'd say is to bring the doll closer, like the mini doll, her, and to have her look at the doll. Because right now she's looking off into the distance and she's holding the doll kind of off to the side. But other than that, you did a good job.
The next photo is from Violet, and she recreated Eliana's black and white photo. So I always talk about how much I love black and white photos because it really showcases your true talent, and if you can make a black and white photo look interesting. And I think you did a great job with that. Her dress is absolutely stunning, and I think this is a really cool shot in general. I think you did a great job with like the soft lighting that Eliana kind of had in her photo. And if there's anything, I would say maybe just make sure her hair is a little bit less messy right here. There's just I always say that the little details count the most. But you did a really great job with this recreation.
The next photo is from Arden, her Papa Pure. She She recreated Zara's beauty photo. Arden, I think you did a super good job on this. I love the roses. The only thing I'd say is that Arden is super bright, like kind of sort of almost white. So maybe you could darken her a bit, but still it's a good photo nonetheless.
The next photo is from Arden, and she recreated Zara's beauty photo. And I think this is really, really cute. I love the original photo, obviously, and I think this is really nice. The only thing I would say is the lighting is a little bit harsh on her face, and her eyes are pretty much like black. And I know that she has dark brown eyes, so you obviously can't make them look like they're really light brown or anything. But I think just adjusting the lighting a little bit would have added a lot more to your photo and be less distracting to the overall effect.
Our next to last photo is from Blair. Her photo pop up here. She recreated Ashley's modern Disney princess photo. Blair, I think you did a good job. I love her bow and arrow. The only few things I'd say is number one, if you could have tilted the camera to make it look more like the original, that would be great. Number two, if you could have gotten a full body shot, that also would have been good. And number three, she's kind of looking more down and less off into the distance. And I don't know if it has anything to do with how she's standing or not, but if you could have gotten her to look off into the distance, that would have been great as well, but still super cute.
The next photo is from Blair, and she recreated Ashley's modern Disney princess photo. I love the theme of modern Disney princess, and I was thinking about doing it again maybe in cycle 4, but this is really cool. I think you did a good job with the overall effect of this. I would say maybe if there's a better location, obviously, I know not everyone has these resources available to them, but maybe in a more woodsy area, because it looks like you have like a house with rocks in the background or something, which is still cute and everything. You did a great job recreating the outfit though, and yeah, the only thing I would say is the focus isn't so much on the doll's face, and I think maybe moving her hair a little bit. I know that Ashley's original photo, she has her hair in the face, but her face is still like showing a little bit more. Maybe just tilting her head a little bit more, but you did a great job with the whole recreation aspect of it.
Our last photo is from Bryn. Her photo pop up here. She recreated Delia's back to school photo. Bryn, I think you did an amazing job on this. It looks so much like the original. I love how this looks almost exactly the same. I have no complaints this week. You did a good job.
And the last photo is from Bryn, and she recreated Thelia's back to school photo. I love this photo in general, both of them, and you did a great job. Like literally pretty much everything, even with the background, is pretty spot on. And I like that you added a little bit of your own twist on it with the brick background, because obviously it's kind of hard to find the exact thing that everyone else has, like I said before, but this is super cute, and I like the scrunchie, the phone, the backpack, all of that are really cute touches. And I think the lighting is pretty good. Maybe lighten up her eyes a little bit. They are very green, so it's always nice to do a little lightening up on them just to exaggerate them more, but I think you did a great job on this. So thank you guys so much for having me as a guest judge. I really enjoyed looking at all your photos and seeing your recreations of photos from my previous cycles. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you again on this channel maybe sometime soon.
Okay, now it is time for best to bottom 2. Best photos this week goes to Bryn, Violet, Mindy, Nanea, Leah D, Arden, Blair, Felicity, Nani, and then the bottom 2 are Leah A and Caroline. So to Leah A had to drop out because she's just like stressed over like social media and stuff and school. And Caroline did not submit a photo this week, so she's automatically eliminated. She was having trouble like transferring photos over from her camera to her phone, and she said she would be for a while, but she still is eliminated. So the people I'm eliminating this week is Leah A and Caroline. You guys both did an amazing job in this competition. I'm so sad to see you go, especially since you two were 2 of the best photographers, and I hope we can still be friends. Okay, so next week's theme is going to be back to school, and the deadline is going to be August 10th, 2019 at 11:45 Mountain Standard Time. But if you guys can get in earlier, that would be great. Like Thursday would be great. Like Thursday and before would be great, because I'm taking my brother to school on Saturday, which is usually when I judge film and edit, so I'll be writing car all day, so if you could get it in on Thursday, that would be great. And then Leah, still needs to submit her white background photo. And thank you, Heart, for guest judging. I'll have her YouTube channel and her Instagram in the descriptions. Make sure you guys follow her on Instagram and subscribe to her YouTube if you haven't already. And please comment, like, and subscribe. Bye! Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And you might get a shout out if you subscribe or comment. Just make sure your subscriptions aren't private. Now on to shout out of the week. First shout out of the week goes to Craft Time. Thank you so much for your subscription. Bye!